Hey, Billy Throttle here, back with Cruciball 7 with the Spinventor. Let's see what we got going for us here. Alright, we can do some bomb stuff. We can do refresher course, or we can do bad cheese. We'll just take extra bomb damage. The bad cheese, you know, it's part of that, like, the stinky cheese kind of infinite, but technically, we don't really go for that. Alright, we got the Miniboss, so a little bit extra bomb damage there is kind of nice, knowing he puts bomb on the board. Let's speed this up a little bit. I don't know why it always resets my speed in between games. If you know why, let me know, because it's so annoying. But, not my favorite first map. It's a very hard map to get a good bit of money from. There you go. We had some fun with Activator a few times ago, a few runs ago, with probably with this Spinventor, because I don't believe this is available for other classes. It might be available for regular OG Peglin, but I think we'll give this a try. All right, maybe we go chest, fight, shop, maybe. Okay. And we're gonna try to greed out a little bit of gold since we didn't get a ton in our first fight. It's like another one of those fights, like you'll shoot and all of a sudden it's like you just lit off 12 bombs and everybody's dead. So. Not the way I expected that to jump off of those guys. All right, we're slowly picking off gold. So, assuming everything goes correctly, since I record these a little bit ahead of time if I have the chance, this should be the episode that goes up the Tuesday before Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, there's Icircle. I could take both of these. I'm not, like these they're like such basic orbs, but they're so good. Let's just grab. Oh no, I forgot they get more expensive. Okay. Okay, well I'm glad I at least got the okay, maybe we're not going directly towards the shop now. We could still head in that general direction, but anyways, I got sidetracked. This should be the episode right before Christmas. I considered doing a Christmas special. You know, I was trying to see kind of what items would be Christmas related. I'm not sure. You may or may not have a Christmas special on Thursday. We'll see. My only issue is, I figured I'd grab some of the wintry type orbs, and but we've been trying to force Snowball a lot with it being a newer relic. Or not new relic, new orb, and it's really hard to get it going. I would say it's not bad, but it just, you definitely have to get multiple ones, and I don't know. I figure we've been trying with it enough in our more recent runs, so we'll see. He's gonna try to smack me. All right. Oh, we didn't. I thought that was enough. All right. Well, there's the rub orb we missed. We are 1 gold short from being able to get a relic. Let's just take the rub orb, and we'll skip the shop. I guess we're going to an elite fight next. Wouldn't mind finding one of these bombs right now. Alright, even with so few pegs in the board, as I say, we're very likely to kill that guy. Alright, we'll have to... We should upgrade something here. We still don't have targeting. I guess that's one thing to keep in mind. If it is the 3 plant boss, Icircle would be our best bet. If it is the Minotaur, Icircle's still a little good. Sometimes it's hard to get a good slide from it because it wants to, you know, pierce the first peg. I don't think it's actually. We'll just level up Rub Orb. And we're nearly full health. We have a couple good orbs. I think either way, we're in okay shape. Okay, we actually have like a crit waiting right for us. See if we can, there we go. Get the refresh. Of course, the next one's in a terrible spot too, but we're doing okay. Okay. At least we didn't get shot. I was gonna say, are we gonna get the bomb? I was looking away for a second. I wasn't sure how much damage we were gonna do. Damage Sectorb. I don't know, trying to put a Sectorb together is always fun. Like, it can be really good. No, it's early enough. Let's grab it. Ooh, okay. Let's do the Grinding Monstera. Hard to pass up a chance for a bunch of extra HP so early in the game. Did a really good job of avoiding all those bombs. That one didn't even better job of avoiding. I guess maybe it didn't. I think it may have hit this one. It almost worked out. I was hoping for it to jump back over here and then maybe travel over here. I could. This bomb's usually pretty easy to get if you just kind of slide it down here. Let's do that. Make sure we kill this tree guy right in our face. At least both these are over here. We should maybe consider keeping health in mind. We should probably be okay. And there's another shop right here, so maybe we start saving up some money. We got like a nice little base. We'd still like something to targets for sure. Let's start kind of trying to navigate a little to the left. We're not doing any must circle stuff, so if our shots start to become crits, I don't foresee that being an issue. Even if we go right to kind of get a couple more to get a fight, we still can get to the shop. No, let's use this as an opportunity to maybe try to see if we could get the free relic. Okay, free upgrade. Let's go Icircle. Very nice. And we still have a couple of enemies to come on the boards. We still have, like, time to start claiming some of these HP upgrades. See another one over here. So I'd rather kind of get the refresh right now. I figured it was gonna get kind of jammed up right there. We'll still save our money. Do not want or need the fireballs. All right, so we didn't get to heal up before the boss. That's fine. Refilibuster is always really good. I think we're gonna be doing a pebble removal. Yeah, I always get mixed up on the ones that look like skulls. I don't see any orbs that I need. We're already increasing our max HP. I'm not worried much about extra crits. So yeah, it's just for filibuster and an orb removal. Get rid of the one that's not in the correct order. The one that skipped in line. Trying to get ahead in life. Get to pierce. We would have pierced back to mole either way without critting, but we do more damage when we crit. All right, we got a 5-2 or a 4-8. Let's skip the assemble. We could have skipped the pebble. I honestly don't think it matters a ton. Yeah, okay. I was worried that he would have been in our face during reload. I think it's like every third shot, but I'm not positive. All right, we do extra bomb damage. I don't know if I wanted. Our last video we had a very strong bomb build. Let's not buy anything there. Upgrade these two bad boys. 2 rare orbs added to your deck, randomly upgraded 3 times, 100 gold is acquired. Let's see, fires 2 additional copies. All orbs are 0.5 damage rounded down. Can only be fired 4 directions. Let's see. I really don't think I want to deal with Confusion 4. The sad thing is that it's only when you have a negative status effect. So after those first 4 rounds, it goes away. We'll gamble a little bit. We'll take Haglin's Satchel. Although all of our, I'll say important orbs are upgraded. You don't get normal upgrades. Splat Orb getting upgraded, wouldn't mind. Hopefully we'll hit some of our new ones we grab. And if not, we got 100 gold, so we can use some of that money to remove them. What did we get? What did we get? What did we get? Okay. That's, so this one kind of turns your next shot into a multi-ball. And we got Balm. Okay, so no not really damaging orb, but we don't really have anything healing yet, so. Interesting. Okay, not terrible. still don't have targeting orbs, which could be an issue in Act 2. Between shield people and mirror guys. We're gonna be how can we hit this refresh? Yeah. All right, I think we do take at least a targeting orb. And out of curiosity, what did get hit with our upgrade? So a Balm got hit once, and a Pebble got hit once. Okay. Okay, and we do have a good amount of money because of Peglin's Satchel coming with 100 gold. So maybe we head over towards the shop. There is a shop in the middle, which we will obviously try to navigate to, but not always a guarantee we'll get there. Why I aim directly for the refresh, I don't know. I should honestly be trying to get down to the Icircle sooner than later. Although we do have bombs. Bombs also will pierce shields. And we are hitting a bunch of them, so that's fantastic. Honestly, at this point, I probably don't need to rush to Icircle. Let's grab this HP. At this point, let's skip here so we get the shield piercing. Oh, summoning circle. Don't pass up on a summoning circle. That 1 HP was trying to hide in that pink slime. I know killing the chandeliers kills the things beneath it, so. And I guess they do fire on you, so it's like, eventually you gotta kill them. Oh, I see all the little HP upgrades are kinda hidden. I guess we take this out, because it is shooting at us from afar. It's sniping us. It's 360 no-scoping us. I feel like I should be piercing that, though. So we already got 23 extra HP, and I don't think we had any other events that would have given us anything extra. So that's all from grinding Monstera recently. All right, we are going to a shop very soon, so let's just continue. Oh, do I could misnavigate if I try to read this out. Oh, crap. I wasn't even trying to greet it out. I just shot bad. All right, well, there is another shop still. Let's skip Balm. Of course, we would have, I would say we would have a Pebble after our summoning circle. At least it's our upgraded Pebble, which this is better than nothing, but really not doing a whole hell of a lot of damage to this guy. It's able to hunt down the crit, but comes right off the screen. Help, Pebble, save us. Or Pebble, it's Rubborb. Your only hope. He's gonna get some smacks in us. This is actually a little scary. He hits for like 20 or 25, something like that. Refresh is in a great spot. We've kind of uncovered the refresh, but it might be a little too late. All because we misnavigated too. We should be in a shop spending our hard-earned gold right now. Oh, thank God. All right, heal. And we do have a couple more fights, so let's upgrade. Let's see, refresh pegs. Activate nearby pegs when activated. I mean, that's not terrible. Puppet would probably be good if we were fighting Ballista, you know, tank that first big hit. Let's just take Refreshing Punch. It's kind of a little bit of a damage upgrade, I would say, and might help us collect some of those little Grinding Monstera pips. Let's see, if we have an easy crit, I would switch. I mean, I'll get piercing with it. So I should be able to target this one coming up. Okay. And we can get these guys pretty easily. Healing again. Well, also, I mean, once we get to the boss, we don't have to worry about our HP there. I do see there are a couple paths with elites. How's this upgrade? To every 6 pegs? Actually, it should be this one. That one should probably be maxed out before we get to the final boss. Not the final boss, but of this act. We're gonna try to get down to Icircle. Oh, I guess I wasn't even thinking with Icircle. Are we auto-critting? Yeah, we are. So Although I'm gonna shoot Balm, try to get the refresh. I mean, that still leaves plenty on the board for Icircle, I would say. There's a lot of goodies left on the board there, but... Alright, how about orbs first? Anything? Nothing we need. Ball bounce contribute to damage. Bombs activate nearby pegs. Heal 6 when reload. We're not damaging ourselves with any of our orbs that I can recall. So this is a removal for sure. And... we could take Ambiguous Amulet or Enhanced Gunpowder. Now let's take Enhanced Gunpowder. Sometimes the refresh pegs get hidden and like exploding those bombs, just grabbing more pegs. All right. This wasn't our first choice on where to go, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, we definitely take it. We're okay. I forgot we do have a little bit of slime stuff going on here. You know what? I will take this, and we are slowly increasing our HP. We won't be auto-critting anymore. At least yet, but... I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of this run that we get almost back to, you know, 100 health anyways. Alright, give us a good crit location. Got a lot of extra HP on the board. We are going to try to grab some of those. Oh, yeah, we do have 2. I forgot we had 2 of these. Although Balm's a lot less important now that we got the Infernal Winget. Extra gold or... No, let's do the extra bombs. Since the bombs explode and kind of help us clear the board a little anyways. I'm kind of hoping that the bombs help. They become like our refresh tech more or less. In a weird way. Yeah, we'll finish removing our pebbles. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Balm. At this point, we haven't seen any more Symbol parts. I wouldn't mind getting rid of that one either, so. We are Poltergeist fans. We're going to pass on it. Okay, so we're going to the boss. If there's a chance we're going to get rid of Balm, let's not upgrade it. Let's save our money. I guess theoretically, though, Balm does still work as a Buff. A peg buff. All right, we'll get out of here eventually. All right, I was trying to get that 1 HP. It's not how I expected to get it, but once again, summoning circle, followed by Pebball. Oh, very nice. I was afraid one of those knights were just going to eat up a bunch of damage, but... yeah, refresh is kind of in a weird spot. All right, let's just shoot it and try to... as they try to get some damage. There we go. I'll let the next refresh in a similarly crappy spot. So, it looks like... oh, okay. I was gonna say, we should have... I thought we should have more than one crit, and the other one was just hiding. Oh my god. We had a crappy board start for that, but... okay. I think this is a Molten Mantle play. We don't need money to heal, hopefully, since we have Infernal Ingot. Defresh Potion... no, yeah, this is definitely a Molten Mantle play. And we even still have money if we want to, you know, remove a couple more orbs or buy a relic or two. I forgot we had the like the bomb, the extra bombs. There's another Sector piece. So maybe we don't get rid of Sector. Or the Assemble. What's the official name of it? Is it like okay, it is the Assemble. I was like, is that like the final form? I am Assemble. Hear me. I don't want any of these. Okay, shops aren't until the very end. I guess it's kind of nice because it's like at that point we'll know what we want to do with our money. If the shops were earlier, then it's like we'll try to maybe navigate over towards an elite. A couple elites. Don't want any of these. Oh, we just got locked there. Thing came out of the top of the ceiling was like the Kembe Matumbaras. I guess we could try to fight another elite. Oh yeah, I was like, well, how did we kill it so quick? I forgot. Molten Mantle. Let's try to make some access to the refresh. That's kind of a shame. Well, I didn't pay attention. Did we get the dragon boss by any chance? Or oh, I'm gonna have to look. It's been like a weird fight here. You know what? I'm gonna take a heal just because I plan on going to another elite. Our heals kind of stink at this point, though, but... Oh, we're gonna start melting stuff with Molten Mantle. I was really hoping to get to... Icircle, but... Oh, we can't see our grinding Monstera pegs in the dark here. You can kind of see when they, like, phase in where they're at, but... Probably shouldn't have fired Balm, but... Oh, I was like, where's our refresh? Down this general direction. Okay, last guy. Okay, boss check. Boss check. Okay. Super Sapper. We could take this if we were worried about our refreshes. I kind of am. Extra damage longer our orbs are in flight, or ping enemies down for every 2. They're both kind of minimal. So either way, we have a boss and an elite if we go this way. Or an elite and a shop, I should say. Not a boss and an elite. We will have a boss. Hopefully we'll have a boss. Okay, so if we skip, we can do best foot forward. We get straight to Icircle. Although at this point, it's maybe best to try to refresh before we shoot it. I think that was a good call. I should have fired over towards the refresh first. I do like whenever we discard, we can refresh the board. So if we don't want to fire it, we don't have to. We still get one of our 2 pass with the shop, no matter where we go. So. It's not bad. I think I would prefer the slightly later shop, although it wouldn't be a terrible idea to keep some gold in our back pocket for a heal. Well, we heal up really quick, though. Although with the Minesweeper boss, I don't think those first squares count. Hey, it's this one again. Half tempted to throw that one away, but then I would have been forced to fire the Pebble. All right. Pegs have a 5% chance to turn to bombs. Let's do refreshive. When enemies refresh the board, knowing the boss has a ton of minions. If we knew that was coming, we probably could have skipped on the ether wheel or the other wheel. Yeah, well, look at that. We're up to 93 health. Even after taking the Infernal Ingot. Plenty of health, paying max HP on the board too. So another one, 99. We could take a potion vault. It comes in as level 2. We could upgrade it once. Like my one thought is that could help us uncover the board real quick and buff stuff. We won't be able to afford anything in the shop. We won't be able to remove... I kind of just want to remove a Pebble because we keep getting unlucky and having Summoning Circle fall. You know, with a Pebble right after it. If we had a little more money, we would take that. And I guess it doesn't synergize well with Molten Mantle. Oh, we should try to get this last. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Okay, nothing here. I say it would have to be something real juicy. We still haven't bought this. We've seen it every time, and we always see it so late in the game that it's not worth it. Like, I'll have to grab it eventually, because I don't know. I don't think it gets added to, like, my, like, custom game directory till we do, but it's just the pebble removal here. Come on, come on. What's the chances, you know? So we have 11, so it's a 10% chance that it would fall right after summoning circle. That's so disappointing. Let's grab the crit first, and then let's let Molten Mantle do some work. All right, we don't need to heal. Oh, we can't do anything anyways. We have no money. Additional crits or bounce contribute damage. Probably crits is fine. No reason. We do a little bit extra. Yeah, I mean, it's, whatever. I wonder if this is the most health I've ever had after taking Infernal Ingot. Oh, jeez. Molten Mantle almost killed him already. Oh, man. We're not going to get to see any, like, fun summoning circle shots, most likely. Nope. No cool summoning circle shots. I'm surprised it took us this long. I mean, I know that wasn't a mechanic that was normally in the game, like grabbing those little cards, but I assume by this point I should have most of those. But fun run. Like I said, if you ever have money to take Molten Mantle, that's usually like the top pick. Like, if you have a little bit of money to like heal yourself up a time or two if you need to, or if you think you got some pebbles you want to remove or orbs you need to upgrade. But if you can swing it, Molten Mantle is usually the way to go. Yeah, fun little run. We'll be moving on to Cruciball 8 next time. You guys take care. I'll catch you in the next one.